Assalamu alaikum, my dear good viewers, my younger friends, and the adults, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Salahuddin Choudhry, returning to my YouTube channel after a while. This is Penta-S Sal Soul, the name of the YouTube channel, and the segment is 27 today. My viewers, today, the 30th of July 2022, it is a day known in the world as a Day of Friendship. It's called International Day of Friendship. A very important day, recognized by the United Nations and, of course, celebrated all over the world by the international community, including Pakistan. The subject in this context and the topic of my narrative, I have entitled it as Friendship to All and Malice to None. It is in fact a policy statement by a very important country, our very dear friend, People's Republic of China. That's why I have devoted my narrative today to their policy statement, friendship to all and malice to none. People's Republic of China, our very dear friend. As universally maintained, the power of love and kinship of two people crystallizes from mutual trust and admiration, leading to coveted friendship. But that power may meet with a breakdown because of friendship is something by any other name would be as brittle. However, like my father taught me in my early childhood, that the hand of friendship kept extended without fear and let will surely be met one day with reciprocity, as the brittleness of animosity or anger dissolves away, since human beings, after all, are human, essentially. Now, there are many forms of friendship, some of which may vary from place to place, yet certain characteristics are present in many types of friendship. Such characteristics include affection, sympathy, empathy, honesty, altruism, mutual understanding, and compassion, enjoyment of each other's company, trust, and ability to be oneself, express one's feelings, and make mistakes without fear of judgment from the friend. This is important. The friends do not make any judgment on you or on your friendship. Like in the past, alas, well, sorry to say that, like in the past, today too, our world faces many challenges, crises, and forces of division, such as poverty, violence, and human rights abuses, among many others, that undermine peace, security, development, and social harmony among the world's peoples. We have the United Nations to thank for helping to remind us all that there is some good in this world. We were first introduced formally to International Day of Friendship in 2011. This special day on 30th of July, like I said the other day, goes beyond connecting people and builds bridges among cultures, countries, and even ideologies. It was decided to forge a strong bond of friendship among all peoples around the world, irrespective of race, religion, order, color, and ethnicity. The Friendship Day is an initiative that follows on the proposal made by UNESCO, United Nations Educational Scientific Organization, UNESCO, defining the culture of peace as a set of values, attitudes, and behaviors to reject violence and persevere to prevent conflicts by addressing their root causes with a view to solving problems. Here it is about China. In this context, I must say, China, with 6,000 years old civilization and cultural heritage, is a great and ancient country on our planet, which strongly believes, professes, and practices friendship in all its forms and relations, nationally and globally. China, as a matter of policy, uses and promotes friendly ties with all on mutuality of interest for interstate connectivity in an extraordinary way. China believes that providing economic benefits to neighboring countries will help Beijing improve its friendly ties with these states and bolster its growing international profile. Beijing makes a point of describing positive diplomatic relations between itself and other countries in friendship terms. Friendship, quote unquote, in friendship terms. In the Chinese ideology, friendship is a word with highly political connotations. Yui, Y-O-U-Y-I, Yui, which is the meaning of friendship, is a term that has come to be closely associated with foreigners. It is said that China has friendly relations with the whole world. China has always believed in mutual respect and coexistence. Pakistan's relation with China is a bond of brotherhood and friendship. The flagship project of China Pakistan Economic Corridor, that is CPEC, under the unique Belt and Road Initiative BRI, is the proof of our everlasting friendship with China. China attaches the highest importance to Pakistan China friendship in the conduct of its foreign policy. There is no doubt that these friendly sentiments are fully reciprocated by Pakistani people and government. But unfortunately, recent fatal road accidents and some other incidents have apparently put a temporal slowdown in the smooth sailing of the CPEG projects. President Xi Jinping, during his visit to Pakistan in April 2015, had called Pakistan as Iron Brother. which means a friend who is firm and solid as iron, which is the highest praise and affection that can be expressed for a friend. For us, in our beloved country, Pakistan, friendship is an important element of keeping happy and in good health. It has become even more significant during the sudden onslaught of coronavirus epidemic for past 19 months, or rather more than 25 months now, yes. It has regrettably affected the mental condition of people, especially the youth. Things appear to take a further dip as the divide between the government and the opposition gets wider. The arrogance of any kind eats up the fabric of a society, which, ironically, is the declared forte. If those in helm of affairs are not, capital NOT, are not known to be friendly, and the leadership's ignoble attitude makes them unfriendly even with the assembly members and the lawmakers, the badly needed friendship can stand by as a missing link. Fortunately, this is the fortunate part that can become a missing link, you see, but it becomes a cementing factor. Paradoxically, paradoxically, we live in a tough world between miscommunications, mistreatment, lack of trust, discrimination, and cultural discord. Prioritizing peace seemingly has less of presence in global society today. Friendship can still be found between individuals, between peoples and nations, and in interstate relationship, especially in the neighborhoods like Afghanistan, India, Iran, and China, who all ought to leave no stone unturned trying to achieve political and economic amity by its shedding malice. Even in case of Bangladesh, within the family of SAARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, SAARC, friendship to all and malice to none, as new policy thrust with quiet diplomacy seem to rejuvenate friendliness among them, especially Pakistan. We all need to celebrate the Friendship Day. Today, on our planet Earth, governments, individuals, and community groups plan activities, launch initiatives, and hold events to foster friendship in their communities and beyond. What makes Friendship Day such a wonderful occasion? There are so many ways to make someone else happy and make yourself also happy in the process, which goes to build friendship. Just a phone call checking in on a friend could morph into an hours long conversation discussing life, the universe, and everything in between. For long lost friends, for long lost friends, this is a great way to catch up and spill all the secrets that don't end up on social media. Isn't it interesting? They don't end up in the social media. You have to talk to each other, to a friend. For friends who still keep in regular contact, it is always a great way to learn about what each other had for a meal, for example. And we must remember, friendship requires empathy compassion, and concern for other people. By valuing and celebrating friendship, we foster these characteristics and adopt a more selfless and gratitude outlook on life. Let's all extend hands of friendship to all people and communities, especially the disadvantaged or underprivileged, including, mind you, transgender men, women, and children. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, and my good viewers, I wish to reiterate friendship reflects the finest relationship of love and respect between one and all, without malice and prejudice. Probably the best definition to keep the mankind united and growing. One world, one people. One world, one people. This is what this scribe, this narrator of yours, this host of yours, would wish the readers to muse. I would wish you all to muse on this particular subject. We must all believe in the maxim, the proverb of friendship for all and malice to none. Let us build the bridges of friendship by discarding the culture of intolerance and malice, as regrettably obtaining in our society today, which some vested interests have infused into current politicking. Before I conclude, I would like you to see this particular three pictures, and they are the clasp hands of friendship, which says, a friend indeed is a friend indeed. A friend in need is a friend indeed. The first one, the clasped hands. The second one says, life is better with friends. Life is nothing without friends. The life is better always with friends. Now, you see, there are other things as a friend I would like to emphasize. I'd like to say and repeat, we have heard much of the phrase peace and friendship. This phrase or the expression is a manifestation of the aspiration, but it is not complete. We should say instead peace and friendship. We should say peace and friendship in freedom. Freedom is very important. Freedom gives you the right to human rights. Freedom gives you the liberty to express, to act, to move, to say things. That's why peace and friendship in freedom. This is our real message to the rest of the world. And in conclusion, I wish to re-emphasize and poetize, my good viewers, young people, ladies and gentlemen, to re-emphasize and poetize my narrative, what I said earlier. The beauty of friendship lies in the eyes of the beholders. This is the way I look at it. Beauty of friendship lies in the eyes of beholders, those who want to get friendship by giving friendship. And in realizing we are on a journey together, supporting each other and providing comfort, engaging in stringless, unbiased love. Very important. Side by side with friendship, love is very important. You got to love each other to concretize your friendship. Therefore, my good viewers, let us shun anger. Let us shun hatred. Let us give up violent acts. And instead, let us show friendship and love as is so needed in our beloved country. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, let us vow to promise a policy of friendship to all and malice to none. That's all. Thanks a lot, my dear friendly viewers, for having watched me giving a patient hearing. Goodbye. Salam alaikum.